Shalom, shalom, shalom. Just doing a quick little video. Operation with the Spirit. And of course, again, our praise and glorification to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham QADASH, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Shem QADASH, and call him like Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Shem QADASH. And of course, get the honors to the Apostle Milestone and teach well, you know. And just doing a quick little video, Operation with the Spirit. Just a commercial friendly Israel. That's like commercial friendly Israelites. But before we get into it, let's look at the word commercial friendly. There's most of you niggas anyway. And nigglets. It's like spickles, savages, and you bitches. And the truth, man, you're commercial friendly. Look at this. It came to mind while I was just laying here. In the morning, favoring or conducting the business concerns or interests. Not really good definition. Client friendly. Customer friendly is a term for products, services, and experiences that are designed for the customer's point of view. They're basically not on the thing they should be doing to the Lord, but rather to your audience. Favoring people over the Lord. It's not even applying to yourself. Trying to be commercial friendly to yourself. Trying to be, sensitive, pleasing to yourself, rather than the Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Hashem QADASH. You're trying to please yourself or others rather than the Lord. What the Lord say about that? Acts 5:29. And Peter and the apostles answered, said, we ought to obey Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi rather than men. The power of our Father raised up the Lord Yahawashi, whom he slew and hanged on a tree. Him of Yahawah's Zola was his right hand, to be a prince and savior for the repentance of Israel and forgiveness of sins. But the main point is that, hey, we have to obey the Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi rather than men. Men our own thoughts, our own ways, our own heart, our own feelings. Sweet feeling. No. It ain't about what we do. It ain't about what we say or about what we think. What we think is right. What looks good, sounds good, seems good. The right obedience to the word of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Shem QADASH, because anything that's over the Lord that got thrown down in the day of judgment. You haven't noticed. Including you. Including you. And when that judgment comes, it'll be very evil to you. Very cruel. But this book of Zechariah 7 and 11, start verse 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away their shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, that they should hear the law and the words of Yahawah, which Yahawah out of one has spoken, has sent in his spirit by the form of prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from Yahawah out of one so the Lord only got to jack you up because you didn't listen to the word of the Lord. Because you didn't like the proof of the Lord. You want to be commercial friendly. You want to be peaceable with men, with flesh. Even with your own flesh. Even with your own mind. You don't want to be swayed by your own opinion. Given to seducing words or speaking seducing words to the people. What you can't do. At the end of the day, the Lord judging every thought, every word, every motion, every action, everything you do, all coming into judgment of Yahawah Yahawashi, man. We gotta resist the temptations of the flesh. Because the flesh, it's like The flesh is tempting, indeed, but at the end of the day, we can't give heed to it, by the Spirit. But Isaiah 30:9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, they will not hear the law of Yahawah, who say to seriously not unto the prophets, prophesy not unto the right things, speak unto smooth things, prophesy deceits, Get out of the way, turn aside of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. That's the mentality of people, man. They don't want to look the word of the Lord. And that goes deep, what you think, It could be the deep thing that you may think is alright, think it's cool, think it's alright, think it's, not that bad, next thing you know, you're getting jacked up, The Lord bears with you a little time. But at the end of the day, the Lord only got to recompense you for your wickedness. Verse 12, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, Yahawah, because you despise the word and trust in impressions, perversions, as they thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in the high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant, And that's Jacob's trouble, man. When Jacob's trouble comes with affliction, that got to jack you up, then you repent. Then you realize, I should have relied on the Lord. I should have did the work of the Lord. I should not been slothful. I should not have been slothful. I should not been a nigger woman to my husband. I should have been right. I should have listened to the men of the Lord. I should have listened to the apostles, the elders, the bishops. I should have listened to them. They were right. I should have listened to the men of the Lord. I shouldn't be proud and haughty and rebelled against order, right? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Because when you get nuked, then you consider. Maybe then. Well, you would, probably. You consider then. But now you gotta get jacked up. Because someone gotta do it. Someone gotta know this message. I can do what I want. I'm right, you're wrong. We're right, you're wrong. We're right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. That sort of thing. Because Jake would do that. Jake did do that. Jake's doing that right now. It ain't no surprise. There ain't no surprise in these Nicholas and Spiggles and Savages are doing their own will because, hey, they're only at the end of the day preordained to do so. Because they're slow bellies. Other from the land will say they're slow bellies. They're engulfing in their own matters. What the Lord say, Hosea 4:7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore I'll change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. And there should be like people, like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them for their doings. The Lord will reward them for their doings, the wickedness, for the evil. For the evil, man. And for the wickedness. All the wickedness. And the Lord said, the blood, righteous Abel, into the blood of Zechariah, son of Idol. Let's get that. Matthew 23. Matthew 23 and 35. Start verse 34. Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them ye shall scorn in your synagogues, and persecute them from city to city. And upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth, from the blood of righteous Abel, which is here now, where he may be, unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. Rarely I say unto you, all these things to come upon this generation. They're doing it right now. They may not be killing us physically, but they're killing us spiritually. The murderers, because they don't love their brothers. They're hypocrites. They're liars. slandering, lying, deceiving, the Lord's going to jack them up ultimately, and recompense them wholeheartedly, for all their wickedness they've done since the beginning of the world, even unto now, and call on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, QADASH, because at the end of the day, this recompense to us what it says in Matthew 5 and 11. Blessed are ye when men shall, verse 10, blessed are they which persecute for righteousness' sakes, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, and persecute you, or shall speak, or shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Hey, this is all recompense. All this is just a recompense. Only on the day of bearing our infirmity, our indignation from the Lord for our sins, for our wickedness, and for our transgressions that we committed. But at the end of the day, we're going to come to a recompense of everlasting life because we kept the faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And then try to get recompense of this world, his life, but rather forsook all was the name of Yahawah Yahawashi. Including our own selves, including what we think or what we feel, but rather humble down to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. QADASH, the everlasting life will one. Matthew 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. We shouldn't try to receive a consolation in this world. Let's just get the word for a consolation real quick. In the Greek, get the word for consolation. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's see. Real quick. Word for consolation, Matthew, and Luke 6 and 24 is the word parakleis. Parakleis.
Strong's G 3874. Paraklesis. Paraklesis.
Paraklesis. Okay. Calling near, summons, supplication, injury, extortion, admission, encouragement, consolation, comfort, solace, that which affords comfort or refreshment, persuade discourse during dress, but that's the main point. Consolation, comfort, solace. I'll look at the word solace real quick. Let's look it up. Just real quick, solace. The word solace means comfort or consolation in time of stress or sadness. So this is solace. Adjective. Relief. Cheer. Support. We shouldn't try and get support, comfort, relaxation, peace, ease, rest. Because what the Lord say in Micah 2 and 10. This is not your rest. It ain't our rest, man. They ain't our, this is a pit stop, but it ain't our rest. We ain't at our destination yet. Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with sword destruction. Get out of here. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. This is why we say, Shalach Yahawashi in my heart. Or I send Yahawashi quickly. Shalach Yahawashi my heart. Hasem Makiar my heart. Seal the elect quickly. Hasem Makiar my heart. Seal the elect quickly. And Shalach Yahawashi my heart. Send Yahawashi quickly. This is what we say that. This is what we pray that. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. QADASH, because at the end of the day, that's the only way we gotta get out of here. Not by Yahawashi, not by our own self, not by our own works, not by our own riches, wealth, or gain, or whatever the case may be. We ain't getting out of here by that. We're getting out of here by Yahawashi only. Yahawah Bahasham, that's the only way to escape. Till then, we gotta bear our iniquities. We gotta bear our infirmities. We gotta just go through the motions. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. We got a greater recompense soon to come. Better than what we got now, and better than ones that the heathen got. Because the heathen got shit. It may look cool, sound cool, seem cool, but shit, man, it's garbage. It's at the end of the day, it's folly. Because you still feel pain, you still die, and not last forever. Temporal. You still have to maintain those things. It sucks. It's stupid. It's stupid. This world is stupid. It's stupid. Jake just want love. Jake just want to get the piece of the poison pie. Jake just want to get that. And then they gotta be the downfall. I already read it. The glory should remain shit. And you can go back to your own selves. This is why we can't love our own selves. We gotta hate our own selves. Hate this flesh. Hate this world. Hate this life. And give all to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. QADASH. Through the Spirit. Because without the Spirit, you ain't gonna make it. What is it? Let's get here. Luke 14 and 26 in the NLT, real quick. In the NLT. If you want to be my disciple, you must hate everyone else by comparison. Your father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yea, even your own life. Even your own life. It's like, even your own life. Otherwise, you can't be my disciple. It's that simple, man. And of course, easy to say, hard to do. Because we have to detach from these things. Detach from these things. We can't get attached to them. Again, act like we need them. Because we don't. You don't. You don't, man. You don't. We're supposed to speak to ourselves and to you. Whosoever do not bear his cross cannot be my disciple, and come after me cannot be my disciple. NLT. If you do not carry your own cross, the cross just represents burdens, and follow me, you cannot be my disciple. You gotta go through affliction. You gotta suffer. You gotta go through the infirmities, the temptations, the tribulations. You gotta go through it, man. You can't. It's not an easy, not Sesame Street, because they act like a Sesame Street. You go to camp, you hoop and holler, you speak things, and that's it. You scream. You say, "That's right, bring it out." You just act like it's just a two-way. It's just some minute, simple thing. It ain't that simple, man. It ain't that easy. It ain't easy being greasy. As I was looking it up, every day had to be in the mentality of another day in the office mentality. What does another day in the office mean? Youths were saying that something someone does as part of their job is routine, especially something difficult, dangerous, or unusual. Because there's got to be another day in the job, man. Another day in the office. Us going to hell, us catching hell, us being tempted, us going through affliction, all got to be just another day in the office. Just another day. Just another day. Yeah, that's what's expected of us, man. That's why we gotta get chastised. It says in Hebrews 12:6, "Is son of the Lord to be chastised? If you're not a child of the Lord, or if you're a bastard, not even a son of the Lord, you're just a bastard. And a bastard also is an incest child. Incest child, that's a bastard. Side note. The people just want to say, oh, the mamster. The mamster is when you born from a heathen mom and an Israelite dad or vice versa. No. A mamzer is a mamzer, bastard, is indeed an incest child. No, incest baby. No, because there's some reason they lie on Esau, Edom, but yet they can't show any time. Let's look it up. No, yet they can't show a single lineage in the Bible where it shows all their mothers and all their fathers at the same time. It don't show it. It don't say it. No, show it. Why in the world did the Lord even allow us to have sex with a heathen? No, if we don't even produce an Israelite, no. If we don't even produce an Israelite at all, why in the world did the Lord even allow us to have sex with a heathen? There's no point. If it doesn't produce a child, an Israelite child, an Israelite baby, baby, you know. Your niggas, like Moses' kids. Moses' kids were Israelites, but yet their mama was a Cushite, really. No, the mama was a Cushite. No, the more you know. Let's get bastard, child, incest. Again, child of incest, illegitimate child. No, again, not C, not C, man. Let's look it up. And nowhere in the scriptures does it say, nowhere else in the scriptures does it say an incest child. No. Where? Well, sorry. Well, nowhere does it say that an Israelite man with a heathen mom produces a bastard child. There's no bastard race. There's no bastard race. There's no bastard child. Also, I should say bastard race. There's no bastard lineage. There's no people of the bastards. No people of the mamzas. No. And no scripture on it. No scripture on it. No, just an assertion. A literal insertion. No. No. And right here in the Brow Driver Briggs Lexicon, bastard, specifically child of incest. Incest. Incest, baby. No, incest child, man. That's what it means. You niggas are confused because you got tripped up by Esau Edom, man. No? Because Esau Edom says it's a Jew with a heathen woman, which makes no sense. Because why would the Lord even have to have sex with a heathen if he got to produce damn mamzer children? And again, Moses' children, who were they? Israelites. Who was their mother? A heathen. No? A heathen. Get it. Let's get it. No? They're Levites. How can they be a Levite if their mother, no, the heathen? And Numbers 12:1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman, Cushite woman, get the word, or Ethiopian, Kawashaya, or Cushite, no, a Cushite. She was a Cushite, no. Calling out, so she was a Cushite. I'm getting back to it. Because the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman or a Cushite woman. No. Why? Because of Jethro. No, business deal with his father. No. Only for him to give guidance about the order of things. Etc. Etc. That's a different story. No. Now let's look at the sons of Moses. Moses. And let's see what tribe they were. Now let's see what tribe they were. Now, were they heathen, or were they so like, were they heathen or were they Israelites? Let's see. Let's look it up. We only really need to find one. Well, this is good enough. It is good enough. This is Chronicles, First Chronicles, 26 and 24. The context that I believe is talking about the Levites. Look at that. Yeah, talk about the Levites in context. Yeah, I'm just scanning through it. But verse 24, and Shubal, the son of Gershom, the son of Moses, was ruler of the treasures. And so, and also another point as well, Manasseh can't go into the congregation. The congregation was the temple. So why in the world did this heathen, according to these bug-outs, or this Mamza, according to these bug-outs, have authority over the treasures, and the treasures was in the temple, was in the congregation. Was in the congregation. It makes no sense. And it's like, it's in the temple, man. So he bug Nicholas, with no understanding around the Esau's definition. This is why we also can't trust Blue wholeheartedly. Because it goes off. But yeah, these bug Nicholas trying to rely on Esau's definitions, they bugged out, man. And Ruth again was a Moabite. She was a Moabite. Side note. Ruth was a Moabite. The more you know, nigga. The more you know, nigga. Yeah, the more you know. Ruth was a Moabite. Surprise. Shock. Thunderbolts. Ruth was a Moabite. Why? Again, her baby was taken from her. She robbed of her child. And she didn't even say that she was the mother of the child. No, rather, actually, it didn't even say she was the mother of the child. No, it's a Naomi child. Get it. Book of Ruth. Horn. Yada. Ruth 4. Yeah, let's do 13. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife. And when he went in unto her, Yahweh gave her conception, and she bare a son. And the woman said unto Naomi, What? Blessed be Yahweh, which hath not left thee this day without a kinsman, that his name may be famous in Israel. And he shall be unto thee ever a restorer of thy life, and a nurturer of thy old age, or the daughter-in-law which loveth thee, which is buried in thee, married to thee, and 7 sons have borne him. Skipping down to verse 17, and the woman, her neighbors, gave it a name. So they took the child, they took the child, didn't even let Ruth name the child, her baby. Didn't even let her take the child and name it. No, Ruth took her child. And the woman of her neighbors gave it a name, saying, There is a son born to Naomi. Born to Naomi. So here's her kid now. And she was an Israelite. She was an Israelite woman. They'll have respect to her, When you treat like, shit, it ain't your child, it's her child. And Ruth was considered a surrogate mother, And people who say that, you're just in the fields. People say that Ruth was an Israelite, they're just in the fields because they can't accept the fact that a book was named after a heathen woman. Yes, indeed. Indubitably. Not that hard to understand. And then they should just use, to continue on the lineage. Side note, also, she said, let me go on to your God. Your God. And showing that Yahawah, Yahawah Shai wasn't the God of her. It wasn't her God. It was, your God. Skipping on down. Ruth 1. And Ruth was considered a Chinese person nowadays. Side note. Why? By faith, nigga. Why? By faith, nigga. Ruth 1. And, where is it? Should like a month for it. Okay, there we go. Calling my Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Ruth 1 and 16. And Ruth said, entreat me not to leave thee or to return from following after thee, but whither thou goest I will go, and where thou lodgest I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, thy people, your people shall be my people, and thy power my power. Showing that what? She was an Israelite. If she was an Israelite, And during that time, you would know if you're an Israelite or not. You weren't that scattered. You know that you're Israelite. You know. They're not that hard to understand or find out. You know. Weren't that diffused. Israel was an established nation during that time. It wasn't beat so heavy into captivity that they forgot their heritage. Like that. They'll go into Maya captivities, but won't go into like heavy captivities. So Ruth, she would know. She would know. She would know. Her father was her father. If he was for some reason an Israelite, he would know. And this is why we had to go by the Spirit. Yeah, there's other points in Ruth as well, showing that she was an Israelite. Was like showing that she was a heathen. She like slip at the tongue or sing. But yeah. Side point. But why the heathen be? Yeah, I just want to make a quick little video. I brought them to Spirit, of course, giving my praise and glorification to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, QADASH, and Braga Yahawah, Braga Yahawashi, calling my Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, QADASH, calling my Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, QADASH, and of course, getting the Mars to the possible millstone, see you well. And Lord, your Father, of course, giving my praise to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, QADASH, Shalom.